Hello, everyone. This is Daryl Coach D. Andrews coming to you with this month's Connectedness accountability point, and that is student compassion. Now, I'm excited to say that I'm coming to you this month from the U.S. Virgin Islands. I am actually out here speaking for the U.S. Virgin Islands Department of Education at a statewide convention and conference, as well as going to several schools to work with some of their students. So I'm here working with educators, students, as well as parents and others within the community. But I want to start off by saying that this month's Connectedness accountability point is a very special one because of all of the attributes I find that contribute to effective learning. Good teaching, effective teaching, and compassion, I think, two of the most powerful attributes. A student typically wants to learn when they have a teacher that cares. In other words, when a teacher shows that they care about them on a personal level, that typically motivates that young person to want to give it their best. I can tell you story after story after story, having visited thousands of schools all over this country, of students who have turned around because of a teacher that really took the time to implement out-of-the-box strategies for student connectedness. So I would encourage you to read the story that's on your sheet for this month. I don't want to share it, but it's a powerful story. And it shows the power of compassion and how looking at things a little bit differently from a student's perspective, looking at it from a student's perspective or a young person's perspective can change the way we see things. So this month, I want you to focus on a few things when it comes to student compassion. First thing I want you to focus on is really my definition of compassion, student-based compassion, and that is the ability to look at challenges I face with my students out of the eyes of caring and understanding. And in doing that, think about a few additional things to really focus in on this month. Number one, what can be done to look at challenging interactions with students out of the eyes of compassion? What can be done differently? Number two, how can I increase personal care and consideration of my students? What can I do differently there? Number three, what innovative out-of-the-box thing can I do to show my students that I'm here to support them? What can I do a little bit differently? You may be doing it now, but what are some innovative out-of-the-box things maybe I can do? Okay. Number four, who in my school seems to do very well interacting with our students? Is there a person that seems to make the connections in a very special way? What can I learn from them? And number five, how can I keep my mind focused on the overall goals of my classroom and not allow pessimism to rule? These are just some things to really think about for this month because, again, the focus this month is student compassion. Our kids need compassion. There's a lot of hurting, struggling kids. Again, read the story, but they need our compassion. We don't have any idea when they walk in that classroom what they've experienced recently. So again, students remember and respond to the ones who show compassion. Matter of fact, I would say that when you look at even the research, the teachers that students look for the most are the ones who care the most later on in life. They're the ones that make the phone calls and say thank you. So give this some insight and see what you can do with it. I'm sure it can be helpful. And then also, please email me. You have my email address. Any success stories or any challenges that you face, I'm here to help. And lastly, let's stay the course with this because I believe that in doing what we're doing through these programs and insights that we're sharing, we can make a very positive impact on the lives of many of our young people. Thank you so much for your time and look forward to seeing you soon.